Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. Can I get who is the believer in the comments on this run, and who is the naysayers? Who does not believe in this run? Point Luna, Saturn Systems. I'm gonna get greedy on this run. No Jovians or anything like that. That's too bad. Let's just see what we have for cards offered here. Little bit of Jove, okay. Little bit of Jove, little bit of Earth, little bit of space discount. I'm not actually super into this, but maybe with like Dome Farming Mohole or something. I don't think I want to play Point Luna though. I think Saturn Systems, just that little bit more income. I like Point Luna, don't get me wrong. I love it. I just don't see us needing it for this run. It's not so powerful that I think, oh, we gotta get Point Luna in on this. I was just trying to think if I wanna, like, there's nothing that's worth 25 to discount. So I think we just do this. We grab our Dome Farming. It's not a very strong one, but hey, I mean, we have like 11 production cycles plus the bonus, so like it's a greenery and a half. Right, and then $2 a turn, which will help a lot for sure. I really want to play Space Station Vesta, but playing Space Station saves us $2. But playing Acquired Company makes us 3. So it doesn't actually make sense to discount first. Well, no, that's not true, because then we have the infrastructure to save 2 every turn. As long as we're playing 1 space card per turn. I'm not sure that playing Space Station first is better than playing Acquired Company. I'm probably going to play both. But I'm going to play this one because I just feel like discounts feel better. Plus, like, you know what, though? Like, our incomes really aren't that great. 14 TR is not high. Plus 4 income to make it manageable. And then we have some heat production, which is nice. But we really are leaving much to be desired, it feels like. And I can't get both mining rights and Acquired Company. I may as well wait until I can put mining rights down beside something. It's too bad. And maybe that was a reason for skipping out on the space station, just because you can use titanium on that kind of stuff. But now we have 4 titanium. We can get our energy producing card downrange. Something like a commercial district doesn't even seem all that bad, but I'm not really going for that. It's pretty slow. Maybe the ore processor. Do we have, we need a little bit more energy production, but I think that it's worthwhile to go down that path. I am really interested in getting this ocean down to then put the mining rights beside it. And I think that's a little bit more power than the Space Mirror. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Like, I think I play Media Group. I'm a little bit, like, I feel like out of order, it feels like, on a couple of things. Now, I'm short $1 to get mining rights this turn. Am I willing to grab steel production instead of titanium production as Saturn Systems? The answer, I feel like, should be no. But instead, I'm just going to say, you know what? Let's just get the productions rolling. Like, there's been too many runs in the past where we've ended the game with just tons of titanium sitting there. I mean, I still could have gotten the titanium income just by grabbing that steel, but give me that extra $2 back. And diversify my production just a little bit, because there are building tags in my hand that I want to buy, and I want to get my energy up, which requires steel oftentimes. We'll grab things that allow us to play things for cheaper down the road. Inventors Guild, we need a little bit of card draw here. We're not really picking up what we want. We have Media Group, so we are happy to play this to get a cheap card. I might do Extreme Cold. Let's just start with the mirror. Because we know we want the mirror. Space mirrors. And then as much as I want ore processor, we're still missing an energy. I could buy an energy production for $11 right now. That's actually like super worthwhile. Because I'll have a bunch of steel to buy my other card. I mean, we might get a better energy production than that, right? But look, you can't be too picky sometimes. Sometimes you just have an engine that can work, so you just gotta lean in. I don't want any of this other than the heat production, obviously. And there's the energy production I wanted. It's late, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Let's start pumping that oxygen. We need to get like some TR going. Like, we're only going to 18 and it's Gen 5, which is a little bit scary. I couldn't have molehold area first. Peroxide or extreme cold? I think I want energy in the bucket. It can always be helpful. It's more helpful than one plant. We need to keep our eyes open for a microbe synergy. And now that we have 6 energy production, at least 2 of it will be coming over, and that'll supplement our little bits. All right, now here, remember, we get money back on events. We need TR, and this is Jovian. So, like, all of that just pogged off for us. Great hand for us. Very expensive, but we have a lot of titanium piling in. A heat production is actually pretty meaningful. It's like a heat bump for $6, right? We actually make money playing this card, so let's just go ahead and jump down into the... Windmills is probably going to come up first. Algae is probably the most important, though. Okay, so now we got to get this Jovian card played. It's not that powerful to titanium production. Like, it's nice, but it's very expensive. But the fact that we get extra money over top for reasons makes it pretty good. Bribe committee is just 2 income as far as I'm concerned, but also 2 TR towards 63 TR. Again, we can always just terraform the whole planet, but I like gunning for 63 TR because it's a little bit more prestigious. Because in my mind, it's you have to complete all the metrics and then multiple steps beyond that. So, we have 4 events already. Media group might be worthwhile. So I still haven't found a reason for extreme cold fungus to exist in my hand. Maybe I should spend a moment and we will go grab those 2 cards. Oh, business contacts. Don't mind if I do. It's $10 to draw 4, but whatever. But I get money back for reasons and yeah. Okay, more things that want to synergize for us for sure, but we want these. I don't think there's a building tag I need to do right now. There's 4 heat, which could be powerful, but I'm 9 and 6 right now, so it feels weird to get more heat. I could get a steel production, a little bit of expensive energy. Yeah, this doesn't feel as good. I think we just take our space event here. And I guess we get a greenery going, and we'll just go try and get down into here with it. Gets us some steel back, gets us some stuff. It's nice. TR is good, man. TR really will help, I promise. Extreme cold is becoming less and less useful now that we have symbiotic. It's so much cheaper. It's not as powerful, obviously, but I think I'm going to get rid of extreme cold just because I feel like we're not going to find that microbe card until we put up the heat too high. And then if we do put up the heat too high, symbiotic will work. Basically, it'll just work. Going into round 8, 7 income, 4 titanium, a lot of heat production. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. We have a lot of heat to go. Maybe I should have doubled the 4 heat, but anti-grav. And then some cheap energy. Anti-grav, we're not even close, but we've got ways of getting energy that I like. Let's do this. Let's look at a card. Nuke. I mean, I just said that we were really high on heat and stuff, but like, we do only have a couple of productions left, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Plus, the scooping things off the board. You put the nuclear zone in like a pocket, and you're just laughing your way to the bank. All right, now the oxygen is like very, I don't want to say taken care of, but it's looking good with 1 bump per gen, and then we're already at going into 8. There we go. This is all good. Remember that we like events. And we like science. Can we get up to our scientific requirement? I doubt it, but there's a good chance that we can get close. Because I can think of like 2 or 3 in our hand, right? Science tags. We'd also love money and heat back. Eos Chasma, I like you. You go with my fish, but I can't play fish yet, so. Standard tech. I might get rid of the nuke. All of a sudden, it's not as, No, I'm gonna get rid of Symbiotic Fungus. We're just not finding the microbe cards. Special Design. I almost could play that to get up to Algae. What are we at now for? What would I cycle with Robotic? I'm not sure. Let's happily play a big asteroid, and let's just keep rocking this heat. We're gonna get 4 titanium back, which is quite nice. We're gonna get money back because event. I could get more card cycle with you. I just need an ocean to make this, put this into range, but this needs -8. We're 1 step away. I guess we nuke early. Where do we want to nuke? Just for a card? For steel? We'll grab the titanium. I know I don't really need the titanium, but it just seems prudent. So we're gonna get money back on this. We now are in range. Well, first let's take the investment loan, because we're probably gonna need the cash. Special Design is our card cycle. I was actually looking to play this. All was to facilitate a card cycle. Lunar Beam is actually all of a sudden the least useful. Though I really like Lunar Beam. I think it's a undervalued card, and it's actually valued quite nicely. So, just goes to show. Oh, shuttles. I like shuttles. But what would I trade away? I guess my tectonic stress, but we're not even close for science. I don't know why I'm trying to make it happen, but... Well, I mean, obviously there's 3 points. Oh no, why'd I do this? Ah, gosh darn. Now I don't have enough. Yeah, yikes. I can make $3 if I play this. $3 gets me to 12. That's enough. Okay. Well, this is really too bad. But I think that getting that oxygen... Oh, wait, I could have used Robotic Workforce. Whatever. But we're going to get steel next turn. Oh, but what would I cycle? I can't cycle like any of these cards. I need to buy extra cards. We're going into Gen 10 and we're looking pretty good. We're not looking super hot for points though. I'm pretty sure we only have like 3 or 4 Jovians as well. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but... There's research, bro. I mean, I have... Honestly, I'm going to buy all the cards. Because we need to potentially have all the cards for these cycles. So, hackers and fuel generator. Okay. Titanium mine, not as important, to say the least. We probably want to get a city on the board at one point too. So I only need that one science tag, right? Okay. Oh, a plant and $2. I've been sleeping on a plant and $2. That's actually like pretty nice. 3 heat is actually a heat bump though, and that gets us up to our ocean. 4 heat. So, but I didn't want to do that forever ago. This is just 1 heat bump. It's 4 heat twice. I'm just gonna take the plant. Oh, discard. Jeez. Titanium mine. Too late. Other cards have points on it that I care more for. Martian rails, bad. Whatever. Don't care. Now, can I get a couple of bucks somewhere? Just here, maybe? I want to sell 2 cards. But that's what we need. 2 cards. Huh. And I want IO this turn. I bought these cards for cycling purposes, and now I'm like, ooh, do I get rid of them? Now, greenhouses only gets me 2 plants, so it doesn't get me like another green ray or anything. Gosh darn. I should have just bought IO instead of getting my my card cycles and stuff. I need to get IO. It's so much more important than Soil Factory and Power Plant, despite them being good cards. And I bought extra cards just to be able to cycle things. It's just... it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I know I need to play it to have decent points this game, so I'm like, I gotta play it now and get the production. It's too expensive not to get like something out of it. 1 point animals, all this is good, but I mean, I'll grab a couple things just again for card cycle choices. Urbanized area, there's not really like, if I bought a city here I could get through, but it's not actually a thing for me right now. Oh, I didn't grab the heat production, of course. Why didn't I do that? I'm a dummy. I have standard tech though, right? So I'm not sure that there's a need to buy a standard Project Ocean this instant, though. We can lose 2 heat production. That's fine. Okay, we have to buy 1 heat bump, at least. Now, if I put it here, I get the 2 plants I need for a greenery. We are so low on oceans right now. This planet needs water. So I guess we should just buy oceans. I mean, I'll start with this because it's like, you know, some pretty good cash. Aquifer here. I mean, we probably want to put a city here. If we got the capital, that's where things would shine. Aquifer again. I mean, we still need many, so, and we'll get a plant placement before the end of the game, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, we need 12 TR in the last round. And we've already played our big TR things. Other than our 5 TR Terraforming Ganymede that we can play with our 15 Titanium. Sure, I guess. We'll grab a card for the sake of it. And Caretaker is a pretty cheap TR as well. In fact, I'm going to, like, literally, pumping the heat cost me $11, so this is effectively $11 for the TR plus whatever, so I'm not actually sure if it made sense. It was really close, because I can also buy Buffing Gas for 13, so it may have just been even, but it felt right. So buying an ocean lets me finish off the oxygen. Tracks. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should have gone for the card. And that makes a nice city spot in here that we can get tons of cash back on if I wanted. Yeah, this sucks. Let's buy one more ocean and grab the card. We never know, right? You never know. Livestock, you know what? That's fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's not actually fine. Like, it's super unfine. Because I have 7 titanium. But we have enough TR as long as I pump the heat. So let's just... I mean, literally, there you go. Done. Buying an ocean might be prudent. Buying a city would be very prudent. I mean, like, you do this. 3 points for 25 bucks plus 3 back plus 6 back is hard to... It's gonna be the right choice. We're just not scoring super high, and that sucks. 17. This is like 3 plants, but I don't actually... like, 1, 2, 3 plants is not enough for an extra greenery. I think it's just fishing Great Dam to say... To be honest, I can't play livestock because I would lose the plants. Wow, this is a kind of a sad wind down to what was like a pretty interesting run. We had lots of space discounts, decent universal discounts, lots of metals production, money back rebate stuff going on. We had a lot of like nice things. It just didn't feel like we were super on pace with it. Like, I mean, playing IO 2 rounds before the end isn't really gonna do much, especially when you sit there on 7 titanium at the end of the game. But it is a win, a 90-point win using all flashy cards. Who knows? Maybe the Point Luna would have been a lot stronger. So I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. And we'll see if, is 91 as low as you can score and still win? It feels like it. It's not actually true, obviously, but I'll see you the next time. Ciao for now.